I hope with that musical by Faith Kure, we got you dancing. Every Wednesday we go traditional. We hope you were able to shake your waist, shake your body. Right now, we have a special guest in the house. We have the district head of Gbagyi. Okay, he is the Hakimi Gaku. Okay, please join me as I welcome Mr. Haruna Mohammed. Okay, Tonga Madaki Airport Village. I hope I'm right. I hope I did.
You are right. You are right.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right.
Yes, and he's here to talk about his people. This today we decided to beam our touch on the indigenous people of Gbagyi in the Federal Capital Territory. So that's why he's here. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. We hope you had a good night rest.
Very, very well. Very, very
Thank
well.
you so much.
Yes,
okay, let's start by for someone who is just coming into the FCT, tell us briefly who the Gbagyis are.
Thank you very much, Ma.
You're welcome.
For the privilege and time given to me this very morning to say brief about who is Gbagyi, my tribe. Gbagyi comes from a north.
Oh.
They comes from north. In pattern in states like Kaduna, down to Zaria, down to Niger State, and here in Abuja. The Gbagyi people are known to be patient. They are peace-loving people, as you know. Very, very peace-loving people. What makes Gbagyi to move from one place to another is because of their peacefulness. Like in my community, where we are residing now, Tunga Madaki. We come from Niger State, where it's called Madala.
Okay, Madala, yeah.
From Madala down to Federal Capital Territory here in Abuja, just because of a Gbagyi man don't like trouble. If he is residing in a place, sitting in a place, maybe he saw one person from other tribe who don't like staying there again. You have to move just because of the full peacefulness. You don't like trouble. You don't want in a situation whereby maybe tomorrow you may call him to explain about what happened yesterday.
He doesn't want to be a storyteller.
That is it. That is it. So, ma, Gbagyi are known into that part. We are hunters.
Okay.
To make it briefly, we are hunters. They migrated from one place to another just because of hunting. So when they go and say a place, a community where they like, they now reside. From there, gradually, they form a house. At the end of the day, the place becomes a community.
Okay. Okay. Now, wow, that's interesting. You said Gbagyi people because they don't like trouble.
At all.
Okay, so they are accommodating. Now, can you share some of your rich cultural heritage and traditions?
Yes. Most of times, if it is a woman, any woman you saw dressing up using her left hand, she identify you. She is Gbagyi by tribe automatically. Yes.
Using
her left hand, tighten wrapper, she use her left hand, automatically she's Gbagyi.
Okay, so Gbagyi is the women use left hand to
yes.
Wow.
Yes. It's among the heritage. Then, in terms of their load, if they are to carry load, they use their left shoulder, not the head, but the shoulder.
So why?
For you to know that this is Gbagyi by tribe. And this is how they get it from their own forefathers.
Okay, this reminds me of what someone said. He said the reason why they don't put their load on the head is because the head has enough troubles.
To take, yes. Yeah.
So it's better to extend it to the shoulder to ease off the stress on the head. Is that the same thing with the Gbagyi?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
In terms of a man, if it is a man, You see him using his hoe. If he's using his hoe to farm, you weigh it through his left hand also to identify that this man is Gbagyi.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
So most of the times that is what such happen.
Mm.
Let's say in terms of heritage and all, let's take like a marriage engagement in terms of a marriage. If a guy or a boy saw a lady that she is okay to marry, okay, the first thing is that she don't need to go there. She don't even need to talk to her.
Okay.
There are two steps. There are two steps. It's possibly the guy confront the girl on himself, or the parents on behalf of.
Okay.
If it happens that it is the parents, fine. They will first of all go.
Okay.
I'm using an instance of marriage to you. The parent will go. That is from the side of the groom to the bride.
Okay.
This is the social person we have seen.
Okay.
And my son is interested.
Okay. My son has seen a beautiful butterfly in your house.
Yeah. So from there, they'll say, okay, since he has sent the delegation, like 2 or 3 delegation to go, they'll say, okay, we have had you. You go back. In the next 7 days, you come back. That gap of 7 days, every blessing day, there must be a greeting, Agife Elagi in the morning.
Okay, Agife.
Every blessing day. Yes.
Okay, it's Agife.
Agife Elagi.
Agife
every
Elagi.
morning.
What does it mean?
Good morning.
Oh, okay.
How are you? How was your night?
Okay.
That's the meaning. So for 7 days, after that is done, the people sent before, they will still go back and know whether it is agreed or not. If it happens that they did not agree, it is even through that Hagife you identify, because they won't answer you.
Okay, so not answering you means rejection.
Rejection, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So after that, they will send you back to the bride's house. After sending you back to the bride's house, you are going there with chicken and goat for the permission, being given that yes, okay, you can continue. The bride, the groom, will never see his bride anymore until he goes to the bride, that is the bride, the family of the bride.
Okay.
He has to attend their farm for almost 7 years.
Almost
7 years. Every season, he hasn't like 2 or 3 times.
He goes to the farm of the bride's parents.
Of the bride parents.
To prove himself.
Yes, that yes, he can be able to.
So do they still do it now?
Yes.
You go to the farm for 7 years?
Yes.
Do you think this new generation children want to go to the
They won't. But
they want to go to the farm?
They won't.
They won't.
They won't really.
So if they don't, what's the alternative now?
The alternative is that they will just maybe say, okay, bring so amount of money.
Oh.
For so thing.
Okay, I'm beginning to wonder.
Yes.
Because I know none of them will run away.
Don't run away.
Run away.
Don't run away.
Okay, let's look at the success story. Due to urbanization and modernization, I know a lot has happened in the FCT with this modernization. So let's hear some of your success stories.
Yeah, we thank God. Really, previously, had it been I came here at the time at the back, I could have tell you no success.
Okay.
No success story to tell.
Okay.
But for now, we thank God. Let's say politically, the peoples of FCT are now compensated.
Beautiful. How are you able to preserve your language, your customs in the midst of this civilization?
Yes, and most of the time we do preserve it. Every year we do culture.
Hmm.
We do culture in terms of just because of the people at the back.
Okay.
We show them every festival we gathered ourselves,
Hmm.
the way we dress, the way we even this eating, the way you eat,
Hmm.
and others, just to preserve the culture. We tell them, even the hairdressing. When you say a woman in hairdressing, you will know that yes, this is a Gbagyi woman. So with that, I think we have been keeping on top.
Okay. Now, I know that, how will I say it? I know that a lot of youth, your youth, you have a lot of youth in Gbagyi or around. What are you doing, to help the youth? Because a lot of things are happening right now. If we don't hold them, we'll lose them. So what are you doing as a district head to
Yeah,
make sure that?
as I told you, Gbagyi are good, very, very good, more than what you are even expecting.
Mm,
Because every quarter of the year, we do meet with the whole youth in the community. We sit down, we give them advices in terms of education, in terms of even the farming, because that is the best culture we have
okay.
farming. If you am to call the second one is hunting.
Oh,
So we do give advice, not for them to go ahead and be doing what's not supposed to be done.
mm,
So that is the plan we have for them. And in terms of politicking, we tell them nobody should take law into his hand. Vote me, okay, I will. What will you do for me? Simple as ABCD.
mm,
So we have been keeping it up.
okay.
In every quarter of the year, we call for a meeting
Okay.
with the whole youth. We advise them on what to do, on what is right, and what is not. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Now, I would like you to greet your people first. Let's. I want you to advise the people, the indigenous people, your indigenous people, that's the Gbaggis living in the FCT. But this time I want you to do it in your own language. So I want you to greet them in your language.
No problem.
Okay.
Bachige ya guduma agbaiza mbandolo na FCT. Ila sabwa aba ila be ase aba ya safa mai dabafe da cewa FCT ko jiyayinu aba lolo iba mi ya buko si yalon domin tige itakwe aba ba ile chanson. So yi ya FCT ayi na mata sa yutu ya gudu cewa alagbad na do aye na je amajeji aishan zati gbàdúrà tage ayi jimba fata nukwai in tabbatalo shokwai ko bab mai za za hai wala bai wala wai wa juwai tutun wa juwai ya wuce shi zo ta celin walo ma wazan waji shokwai kuma ko bab mai. Thank you very much.
I'm just see the way I'm looking at your mouth to see if I can pick one. I was just trying to see if there's something that that will be familiar. That was okay. This is what I understand. But it's just
It's not possible.
it's beautiful. The language is sweet. So how do I say thank you in Gbagyi?
So my body. You
Oh,
just
it's the
say
same
my
thing.
body.
Magode. Okay. Then when I want to say good morning,
Hagife.
Hagife.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
so
yes.
I say Nagode. Magode. Is it
Magode.
Magode
Magode.
and Nagife. Thank you so much. It's just been wonderful knowing about your people. Okay, and thank you for your advice, and thank you for what you are doing as a district head for your people.
Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Osman. Thank you
Yes,
very much.
we've been talking with Mr. Haruna Mohammed Hakimi Gaku Tonga Madiki Airport Village. In fact, I'm sure you're please.
It's okay.
All
okay.
right. And he's been talking to us about his people, the Gbagyi people. Interesting. You can see all through, I was just smiling. Wonderful people, accommodating. I forgot to ask you your traditional meal. So if I'm visiting you now, what is that traditional dish that you offer me?
I will offer you jefo.
Jefo,
You
what
know
is it made
jefo?
of?
It is a combination of corn,
Okay.
rice.
Oh,
Eh?
eh,
When it is being grounded,
okay.
they make it through women. They do that. So they will do it after 7 days.
Hmm.
It will be able to. So you, if you are to come,
Hmm.
you call me in advance so
Okay,
that it
so
will be
that they will
well
prepare in
prepared
advance.
for you.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm sure you want to join me to visit. All right, the program is still Good Morning Abuja. Please don't go anywhere as we bring you these African proverbs. I'm sure some of them you'll be familiar with them. Let's see them and we'll be right back.